Alrighty, welcome to a brand new video. Today we are using Chase Hooper. Chase has just been added to UFC 5. I'm actually excited for this fighter. Yeah, I mean, what else can I say? He's a fun fighter to watch, right? I love his style, his aggressive jiu-jitsu style, searching for that submission. Taking a look at his stats right here, you've got workhorse, grinder, predator, out the gates. Grinder uses less stamina when grappling on the feet. So, of course, a vast majority of his perks will be grappling related. And also, when you take a look at his stats, you'll notice that his most dominant stats are definitely in the grappling side of things. So, punch speed 92, punch power 90, accuracy 89. You're looking at head movement of 87, footwork of 90, takedown defense of 92, which is okay, but I mean, you really don't care because he's got very good off the back stats. Kick power 87, kick speed 90. This dude is not a striker, right? He's someone that you definitely want to strike with to try to morph it into your takedowns, but like as you can see, he's not the guy you want to pick and then just use as a striker. Looking at his grappling, his takedowns 87, top control of 92, bottom control of 94, his sub offense of 95, sub defense 95, ground striking 91, clinch striking 90, clinch control 91, which of course, keep in mind, for grinder, you're going to be able to use less stamina when grappling on your feet. So he's the kind of guy you definitely want to try to get into the clinch, work some grappling in the clinch, and then try to use the clinch to try to get a takedown. I don't suspect this man is going to have, actually, he should have turning takedowns. I don't see why he shouldn't have turning takedowns. He's performed it in his fights, so I don't see a reason why we're not going to be able to turn with this fighter right here. In terms of cardio, respectable 94, his chin 93, makes sense. He's actually very durable. He really is. His body health of 90, legs 90, recovery 90, cut resistance 90, and then of course his top moves is all going to be jiu-jitsu based. BJJ transitions level 5, BJJ sweeps level 5, BJJ reversals level 5, and BJJ get-ups. And I'm saying level. What I mean by that is, I mean 5-star. 5-star, 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 5-star. So 6'1" in this weight class, respectable height. You're going to be on the taller side of things, and with the likes of Dan Hooker, and reach of 74. Very comparable to someone like Conor McGregor, even though Conor is at 5'9". Conor's ape index is quite crazy for his height, but then again, you know, he has very interesting body proportions. But there you go. These are the stats we will be working with Chase Hooper. We're going to go ahead and get a match in. I'm looking for at least one fight. If I can get one solid fighting, I will be happy. I'm definitely not going to be doing this one in quick match because I do want to grapple. And if you try to grapple anybody in quick match, they are going to absolutely quit out the match. They will say, fuck you, fuck no, I'm not doing it. So we're going to try to get a ranked fight because at the very least, there's a consequence to quitting out in ranked. So a lot of people, even though they might want to, they're not gonna. So let's go get a fighting. Again, warning you guys right now, it will be very grapple heavy. I will be trying to submit my opponent. So for the love of God, if you don't like watching grappling, I'll try to make it fun, okay? Let's just... At the very least, I will produce a submission for you guys. I will try my best, all right? So let's go ahead and find a fight. Chase Hooper.
Ready.
Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. This is a very good day. Kind of sharp today. Kinda. There we go. Give me your neck. Boom. Mount, we go. Right off the bat, we're going to be setting the tone with this fight. I would like to, just set the tone with the grappling. Kind of get a jump on it. Excuse me. Oh, he's playing the, no, I deny that. He's playing the sit and wait kind of game. And I mean, this is what this game encourages. There's no way this is preferable to getting out of this position. But because, like I said, because UFC 5 kind of encourages this like lay and wait for your opponent because, oh my goodness, if you move and you get denied once, oh my God, now you are at a grapple advantage deficit. Now you are at a stamina deficit. It's just grappling. I mean, getting denied in this game means so much, which is why we're doing this right here. This boring shit we're doing right here, this pity pat shit we're doing, this is just, we're trying to build grapple advantage. Which, no. See, right here I denied him, and look at that. Just that one deny just gave me this huge advantage to just pass. Just literally get right past his guard. This is not the way it works, bro. It doesn't work that way. Like, there we go. GA is a very stupid concept. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it's stupid. I don't want to insult someone's creation like that. I'm not gonna say it's stupid. I just don't think it fits. You know what I mean? I understand what they were going for. The idea of grapple advantage is just, grapple advantage is not something that builds up. Grapple advantage is something, it's like an off balance. It's like you seeing an opening and striking. It's you doing something and you see an opening where you have an advantage, and then you have to take advantage of that opening. Grapple advantage happens in MMA. Got him. It happens in MMA if you like, hold on. Man, I'll talk about grapple advantage at a different time. There's no point talking about it right now when I'm trying to freaking focus. Deny that. See, I'm not going right away. Yeah, now we got it. If I would have gone after I denied that first one, he would have been able to race out of it. And so I denied him twice in a row to kind of let my stamina come up a little bit more before attacking that arm triangle so I can actually lock it in. But yeah, man, like GA, right, in the game is like GA. It's a meter in the game that builds up slowly and slowly and slowly as you're performing certain actions. So as you're hitting your opponent, GA is building up. Meanwhile, grapple advantage is sort of like, let's say you don't want to give let's say your opponent is in half guard top and you don't want to give them the underhook. And so you're keeping your elbow glued to your side, right? They might start attacking your head to then force you to bring this hand up to block, which then creates an opening for that underhook. That's grapple advantage. So it's not something that builds gradual. It's like you perform an action that gets your opponent to open up, and then you take advantage of that opening right away. Right? So it shouldn't be a meter. It shouldn't be represented by a meter. It's something that the player should see with his own eyes. Like, all right, I want this move here. I want this grip. He's not giving it to me. I'm going to attack him here to get him to block here, to open up here. And once I see that opening, then I go. The same way in striking, you don't need a meter to tell you it's time to counter. Your eye tells you it's time to counter. When you see your opponent whiff past your head, all right, it's time to counter. That gives it skill. Imagine if, like, on the feet, oh, he got it. Imagine if on the feet there's something called counter advantage. And like, as you hit your opponent, the meter builds up and builds up and builds up. And once it reaches its max, then you have an opening to counter. That would be stupid, right? It's like you dumb down grappling when you freaking create some meter that we have to fill up to then speed up our transition. It's like, it's just silly. But again, we'll talk about it more in depth later. Hey, he denied it. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he would. I've made it very obvious I'm going for that, so we're gonna switch things up now. No. We're gonna switch things up now. Right now, I'm waiting for him to overthrow so I can shoot and bail on him. And you can't really bail unless you have the stamina the short-term stamina advantage. But he's throwing single shots. I think he knows what I'm trying to do. So he's not really opening himself up too much. There we go. Hit him to the body right there. That was my opening. Should have shot right there. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so I'm using just every weapon that I can in the game now, especially when I'm using someone like this. It's important to use everything. So you guys will notice me clinching more now. Notice me trying to grapple more. But I'm trying to do all of this in a way that like nobody will say I'm cheesing them. Like I'm not gonna fucking clinch spam or anything like that. We're just gonna use it to get to where we want to get to. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. That was a good round. Very good round. Very good round. Very good round. Very good round. I like the fact that Chase is tall in this weight class. That really helps, man. It really helps. When you really have some serious issues is when the guy you're using is not a very good striker and they're short, and you're really trying to initiate grappling and they don't have turning takedowns or anything like. Actually, I'm gonna check to see if he has a turning takedown because I'm almost certain he does, but we'll check in this next round to see if he has a turning takedown. Fingers crossed he actually does. He should. If he has turning takedowns, that really helps because that just gives us another way to try to drag the fight to the ground, which is always good. Thank you. It's always good. I'm liking the stamina. We've been very efficient. My opponent actually has been as well, if we're being for real. He hasn't really opened himself up too much. There we go, free kick. I like timing that. He has it, very good. I like timing my clinch attempts when they're actually walking into me. So like, I'll get them to back up, and when he's about to walk into me, then I try to grab him. Now, I could do it that way. I could try to find, you know, sophisticated ways of getting into the clinch, or I could just spam it, right? That's what everybody does, right? Just brute force it. Stand in front of you and just fucking forcefully grab the back of your head. It's just boring, bro. It's more fun feeling, at least feeling like I'm finding sophisticated ways of doing things. Hold on. That nose is nice and boosted. And then we're going to shoot underneath. Give me your back. Drag him to the ground, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the sequence right there. Boom. All right, let me see if I can lock in an armbar right here. Now, I'm going to go for the armbar because most people suspect the rear naked choke. Ooh, that was... See how fast that was? Just because I denied him. Like... oh, man. Oh, that was a fake. He faked again. Let's race it, race it, race it. That was a good race, right? That was a good race. Yeah, we got it. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Hey, respect to you too, brother. Respect to you too, man. Good fight. Good fight. I am very, very glad you did not get annoyed at that grappling like a lot of people do. I wasn't cheesing, man. I was just, you know, just trying to make Chase work here, man. Just trying to make him work. That's all. That's all. So I'm very grateful that you did not take that. You didn't take that too personal, or personal at all. I try to be like that too, if I'm being for real. Somebody puts on a grapple clinic like that on me, I try to just like, you know what, bro, I just got fucking out-grappled. There was no cheese, there was no nothing. I just got out-grappled and submitted. It happens. It happens. But there you have it, man. Chase Hooper. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did try to make it as interesting and as straightforward and as fun without too much laying and praying as possible. Hope you guys enjoy that. If you did, go right ahead and leave a like on the video. And I will see you guys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good one. 2017. Yes, sir.